Go for it.
Hey everyone, welcome to Joe Code. I'm your host, Joe Marrese. We've got an exciting episode coming up today. We have a return guest who actually, I haven't done solo return guests yet. I've had Chad, JT, Strider on together and then each one of them separately. So they've been on multiple times, but this is the first solo return guest. She needs an introduction, so we're going to give her one. It's a good bit. You know, like when they say she needs no introduction, so that was good. That was pretty cool.
Did you just make that up? Or
Yeah.
that's something you've been doing?
It's a good joke. No, I just thought of it.
So interesting that you're on that side and you just thought of like a pretty classic.
Yeah. You shouldn't say anything until I introduce you, though. But... And then Aaron already showed you on the camera. I saw the screen. All right. Anyways, guys, a fan favorite, Joe Code fan favorite is here. Chase Bernstein is back. Welcome back to the podcast.
Thank you.
Or should I welcome myself to Chase Code? You're sitting in my chair. That's my freaking chair. You're oh man, yeah. This side sucks.
Yeah, I don't
You
even
look
like
great.
this side.
I look like an idiot.
I don't. This lace is backfiring. I knew it was a risky move.
Oh, that shirt.
It's sort of a cardigan, but
Yeah.
okay.
Well, and also it is after Labor Day. You're really not supposed to wear white. So
I don't give a.
What's up with that?
I love white, and white to me is like essential winter.
It's September 6th, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Labor Day was 2 days ago.
I mean,
against
who
the
made
rules.
but it's just like I don't subscribe by that rule. It's like who made that rule that we're just like blindly following?
Fashionistas,
No, I feel
Joan
like
and Melissa Rivers. The red carpet. Ever heard of it?
I mean, I've definitely heard of it, but I just feel like white is a really powerful color for me, and I'm not going to let like a date stop me.
Yeah, I guess. But
so you're not going to wear any white for the rest of it till like March?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I'm not a big white guy.
I know. I just realized I've never seen you in white.
Just gonna box it up. I mean, I have like some white tees and whatnot, but I don't know. We'll see. Just trying to get used to this chair here and the mic thing here. But all right, Chase, we've got some questions for you. So there's this thing with chips these days.
I'm already in.
Okay, so like Doritos especially, they're coming up with all kinds of flavors.
Okay.
Like recently we discussed spicy pineapple jalapeno is one of their flavors. It's terrible. Didn't like it at all.
Yeah.
But then there's other chips that the flavor is giving me the idea of getting the actual food. Like Doritos has a good chip that's called late night taco. And I read that and I'm like, I'm just going to go get the late night tacos at a taco truck. I'm not going to have your dumb chip. I'm just going to go get the real food.
Yeah, like you don't need it in chip form.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Like you're not like eating a taco and you're like, God, I wish this was a chip.
Right. So don't give me the idea if I'm at the store, I'm going to read that. I'm like, oh, wait, no, I'm just going to go get that food.
Right, like it's kind of like backfiring.
Yeah, you're hurting
on
your
them.
business by overdoing it with the flavoring. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Just stick to the Cool Ranch, the nacho cheese.
Yeah.
Maybe spicy nacho, taco. But
I mean, I'm not like super involved in the chip game, but like who's asking for, like, who do they think they're appealing to? Like,
I don't know, stoners.
But it's just like, why would you go? It's like, I don't know. I agree. Like, I don't think they should be going rogue like this.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Not in this economy.
All right, Chase, I heard that women make friends in the bathroom at places. Have you ever done that?
I don't know about like a long-lasting friendship,
Okay.
you know, but I get that there's definitely a sense of camaraderie.
Okay, because I have a friend who we were at her birthday dinner, and it was like a group of like 15 people, and one of the girls at the dinner was like, yeah, we met in the bathroom at Catch Steak. You know, it's one of those fancy spots.
Yeah.
It's like, what? It's like, you like, guy, I don't talk to guys in the bathroom. And half the time when I'm in there, I'm just farting. So I don't think they want to talk to the guy that's just ripping away.
I mean, you never know, like, you know, anything's possible.
You think I'll find camaraderie in the farts?
I mean, maybe like at like the sink, you know, like you're washing your hands.
Yeah,
and, like,
there's
you're
some
like,
sink.
or like, oh, I like your watch.
Yeah, there is sink talk.
Yeah, there's a lot
time
of
to time.
potential at the sink, I feel like.
Yeah.
Which I feel like is
hey,
where...
especially if you're out of soap on your side. Like, hey,
Exactly.
how's the soap over there? Is it pumping?
How's it? It's
get-
strong. It's bright pink.
Yeah, you get-
inexplicably.
Yeah. Fucking, yeah, the pink soap. That's enough of that, too.
Absolutely enough. It's like you guys really can't just like get a cream.
Yeah, I'm big on the cream. Chase, I had a cold brew, but I sucked it down. And
I was like, what is that beverage?
now I have water. It
That's
was a
water?
cold brew, and then I put water in from the filter.
Okay.
Because they don't have water here at the studio.
Seriously, it looks like kind of like a pineapple juice, and I got really excited.
Yeah, it's like an off brown kind of a color.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my first time on this side of the. Well, I've been on this side of the table because I've been on with Going Deep and.
As a guest.
As a guest, and I've been a guest on History is Dank.
Okay.
Which is Strider Wilson's podcast.
Okay.
So I might just be on this side today because we're recording another podcast with those guys right after this. Chase, are you into football? It's NFL Week 1. I'm wearing my Bears shirt, and right after this, I'm doing a sports movie draft podcast with Chad and JT.
Jeez.
And Chris Parr, JT's brother.
My God, didn't see that coming.
Yeah, it's a family affair.
God, I love the sound. That sounds really fun.
Because I know you're a huge basketball. Nuggets won it all.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we haven't seen you since then. Congratulations, that was big. I was really rooting for them. I thought I was telling people they're going to sweep
Miami.
I was surprised Miami got a game even.
They got a
Barely.
game. Yeah, and
Barely
it's like,
got
I know.
One. They had to play perfect.
It was really tough to see, but ultimately, like, I'm glad there was that one, hurdle. It's like a sweep would have just been too convenient. It's like I won a little bit, like, I mean, I guess I was never, I mean, I was very stressed till even the very end.
Yeah,
like, everyone's like, the Nuggets are going to win. It's like, you don't know that. It's not over till it's over.
When the other team gets one game, that's what I was told on this podcast is a gentleman's sweep.
Oh.
Right, Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been...
I like that.
We've been told that that's what that is. So do you have a football interest or no?
I mean, no, honestly. Like, I don't watch.
Yeah, be honest.
Yeah, like, I probably could get into it. I'm just like, I don't even know if I have the capacity. Like, basketball takes up so much.
I got
It's like we're gearing up for the season, but I don't know. Like, I just don't like who's the most famous okay. Well, I know that quarterback. What's his name?
The most famous football player?
Patrick Mahomes.
Probably now it's Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, yeah, like I know
it was Tom
him.
Brady.
Well, yeah.
But now, I mean, like I don't do fantasy football. That's ridiculous. I don't have time for that. Let's stay in reality.
I mean, are you excited? Clearly.
Yeah, I am excited. The Bears, to be honest with you, I'm really excited about the Cubs.
Okay. What's going on with them? God, baseball is just like, I used to love baseball.
Well,
I used
did you
to
follow
always
the
go to
Dodgers at
Dodgers
all? Yeah.
games. Yeah,
Well,
I was like really into it.
So Cody Bellinger, remember him?
Yeah.
He's on the Cubs now, and he's been fantastic.
Okay.
Like, we're talking like almost MVP kind of numbers.
Sheesh.
And the Cubs are second in the wild card, a game and a half behind the Brewers for the division lead. And Aaron really doesn't want to hear any of this because he's a Cardinals fan and they're having a bad season. But there's nothing we could do about that. This is just what's going on in the world of sports.
Yeah.
And these are stats. These are numbers.
Yeah. They're not opinions.
Your record is, you are what your record. There was a Bill Parcells quote. You are what your record says you are, or something like that. So
maybe I'll jot that down later.
Yeah. Do you? I was going to ask. Do you do a lot of food delivery app stuff? Uber Eats.
I do not.
I do it all. I use Uber Eats so much. I had a bad experience recently. Usually they deliver in two ways. They deliver the food and they deliver good service. But I had ordered Taco Bell and like an hour had gone by.
Okay.
And it still said like preparing. The guy, I tried to call him. I tried to text him. No response. Like over an hour had gone by. And then I canceled it. And it was like, I know what's going on.
What?
You think I don't know what happened?
I have no idea
How
what
was the
happened.
food? Byron? That was his name.
He just ate your Taco Bell?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. What do you think happened? You
But,
got
like,
another
what?
explanation for that?
I mean, just Taco Bell? It's like, I feel like if you're going to eat anything, like eat someone's like nice
No,
meal.
you're gonna
Like,
eat taco. I would eat it. Are you kidding me? It was late at night. It was like 3 a.m.
I don't know. This is why I just can't get involved in
Fourth
stuff like
meal.
that. I just like, I don't want someone bringing me my food. Like,
Guy was
I
probably
wanna go
smoking
get
up
it.
while he was driving, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat this guy's Taco Bell."
And then just like not respond.
he had a perfect order. I want to eat his food.
What was the order? I actually saw Taco Bell driving here and I was like, should I post this? Like, should I swing by on my way home?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it could just be really easy and like simple.
I had ordered a beef chalupa supreme. Yeah. Steak quesadilla.
Wow.
Bean and cheese burrito and a cheesy gordita crunch. It's 4-item order.
Damn.
Yeah. So cancel that, and then guess what? I stayed in the game.
You reordered?
Yeah, I ordered from the one in North Hollywood.
And
I had a guy come all the way from Lancashire in Oxnard.
Yeah, I know where that one is. Yeah.
Yeah, they're open till 5 a.m. on the weekend apparently.
Jesus.
So
it's like, why close?
I got the food. I got my Taco Bell at about 4:30 a.m.
You're joking me.
No, I'm not.
Why were you up?
'Cause I was starving. It was after work. Like, I don't know, we were hanging out after work. It was one of the servers' birthdays at the Comedy Store. We just were hanging out. I wasn't drinking or anything. I just was hanging out because people were hanging out. But I was starving. I hadn't eaten. And I got my food. You think I'm going to give up?
No, I mean, that would be so devastating if you're like, I'm getting Taco Bell and you're like just waiting for it and then it never comes. I mean, I would have just got my car.
Wouldn't that be nice?
I can't take the okay.
Yeah, I don't have one.
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I see. Well, here's the thing. Most
Taco
people...
Bell. Which Taco Bell had you ordered from before? Was that on La Cienega?
This was the one... Typically, I do the one on Beverly.
Sorry, yeah.
Close to La Cienega, but this one I ordered from... It was the one on Vine and Lexington, more in Hollywood. And
God, I just can't picture any of these.
And then, I feel like most people, they're like, they would cancel. Like, after they had canceled that order, they would just call it a night and be like, well, I guess I'm not eating tonight.
You're not most people.
Not me. I ordered from the same restaurant, different location.
And
guess what? It was
you're an
fantastic.
innovator.
Guy came from North Hollywood. The food was still warm.
Wow.
I mean,
So maybe it happened for a reason.
Yeah.
You know? You learn from it.
There was
you
a lot of
grow.
cheese on the cheesy gordita crunch. I remember it was really cheesy.
Okay, I'm definitely getting it after this.
Yeah. Yeah, you should.
But I just keep, the only thing I get is like taco, like meat, cheese, lettuce.
Yeah, I mean, just a regular
a
soft
classic.
taco is good.
I'm talking hard.
You like the crunchy? I'm
Yeah.
not big on the crunchy. I mean, we're talking shells breaking.
I've just never
Not
had
big
it
on
any
that.
other way.
Just gonna. Yeah, I mean, it is good,
Yeah.
but
It's so good. I feel like the meat like makes it like moisturizes the shell sometimes so that
Yeah.
there actually isn't as much breakage as you might think.
okay. Well, and also there's a item there that's a spicy potato soft taco.
Wow, that sounds good.
Yeah, they have these crispy little potatoes, and then
Ooh.
there's like this chipotle sauce, and then cheese and lettuce that they put on it.
Is it like really spicy or
No,
are
no,
they
no,
just,
just
like
like
just a kick, a
slight
little
kick.
hint?
Yeah, hint.
Okay, I might get that. What's it called? Roasted potato spicy taco?
No, just spicy potato soft taco. But here's the thing.
potato soft taco.
It's a veggie option, but what I created and got a lot of people on board with is adding steak to that.
Okay. And you
Picture
asked them
that.
for that. I will picture it.
And sour cream. Don't forget.
Yeah, well, here's the thing now. I've got to tell people, no, cancel the sour cream.
I despise sour cream.
Just go steak and guac, because that chipotle cream sauce plus the sour cream, it's too much.
Too much
It's
cream.
overload.
Yeah.
So steak for sure, and then if anything else, guac. Sour cream's out.
I actually did a sort of similar thing recently at my local sandwich spot. They
What?
have this like veggie option and it has like roasted peppers. Like I love roasted peppers.
Yeah.
And so then I
Roasted
just
red
had,
peppers?
yeah.
Yeah.
I had the vision, the fortitude to be like, can I add tuna to the veggie option?
Wow, tuna.
Yeah.
Roasted
this
peppers.
place is
What
kind
else
of like
is on
no,
there?
it's like you could get cheese, lettuce, sort of like an olive oil spread situation.
Yeah.
I add avocado. Oh, there is avocado.
Avocado. Yeah, we need some protein on there.
Yeah, tuna.
Tuna's fine. I'm not a big tuna guy.
I'm a really specific tuna. Like it has to like I only like it from this place and how my dad makes it.
Nice.
And like
okay.
otherwise I'm just like I'm not willing to risk it.
You like celery and tuna sometimes?
If it's like fresh.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know. Kind of forgot about that.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
So Joe, I had a I had a Taco Bell experience I want to talk to you about.
Yeah, let's hear about it.
So I was driving to Arizona on Friday, and I'm at the last exit before you hit the border of Arizona.
Okay.
It's in a town called Blythe.
Oh yeah, I've been there actually. Did a show at the VFW hall. Bombed. I was it was a bomb my balls off.
Maybe some of that mojo is still in the air. I don't know. But we stopped to get food and to use the bathroom, and I had to like take my dog to walk him to get him a little bit of bathroom action.
Yeah.
And after I put him back in the car, I'm like frazzled. It's kind of sprinkling rain, which is weird. You think about the desert.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, you're really
And-
painting a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this guy is standing off to the side on this little walkway that I just been down. And he says, "Hey man, can you?" And I can't really hear him because my ears are still buzzing from driving for 4 hours.
Oh yeah.
Because you may as well have been in a plane for that long at that point. And so I kind of glean that he's hungry and he needs food. And he says something about like, "Can you get me just 2 things from the dollar menu or something?" And I'm like, I don't even know why I said, "Yeah, I'll check."
You'll check.
Like I know
Wait,
I
also,
can.
where were you?
So you were like outside the
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell?
Outside,
Okay.
yeah, outside the door. So I go inside, and I'm waiting for my family to come out of the bathroom. Then I go use the bathroom. Then I come back out, and they still haven't ordered. And so I put in the order, and I get 2 of these, ground beef burritos that I assume he was asking for onto our tab and hit order and wait for them to come out. Now, I'm waiting, and I can kind of see him still milling around outside.
Yeah, he's hungry.
Yeah, I get it. And I'm waiting. So, it's been a little bit because of the bathroom break and all that stuff. And the food's just taking a while. It was kind of busy. And, just before they call our name, I see the guy who came in before me leaving, and I see him get approached by the same guy, and he clearly hands him money or something.
Yeah.
And so the guy comes in, and I still don't have anything for him yet, but I did order. So I just kind of I should have been I got you or whatever with some sort of gesture, but I don't know what that is. I have you taken care of. So I just kind of turned my head and was just I don't know.
So then what? He got in line and ordered?
He got in line and he ordered something.
He forgot that you got him stuff?
He didn't forget. I think he clearly looked my way. But it's you have money now. I don't. And then they called our name, and my wife went up and got it. And so we just kept the stuff that I ordered.
Did you eat it?
Yeah,
Wow.
I did.
How was it?
It was okay.
Aaron, did you eat my Taco Bell too that night?
No.
From what, the dryer? Maybe you were that guy.
No, so I felt
Arizona.
I felt bad, but I was also I did do a nice thing for this guy. I just didn't do the nice thing for this guy.
So, but is it because you didn't know how to be I got it?
Yeah.
Is that where it all fell apart?
Kind of, and just the way he approached me and where my head was at, and
Right.
being kind of overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess either way he got.
Well, yeah, I mean, if he got some food, then it's all good.
Yeah, I guess he just had to work for it a little.
Did you see him order and eat?
He did order, and then when it was ready, he took it and he left. And
Oh, good. So he got food.
his name is Jason. I feel bad.
Probably faster
Doubt
than
he
you buy
listens
your
to
Uber
this.
Eats.
Yeah.
Just
But
gone to
yeah.
Arizona.
So I'm is that guy now that dude's is a huge asshole instead of no, I'm a good person. I'm just awkward as shit.
Yeah, I mean, your head was in the right place.
Yeah.
But yeah.
My heart was in the right place. My head was firmly up my ass.
Yeah, your heart. Yeah, your head was not in the right place. That's right. Heart,
Wasn't in the
not
game.
head. you know?
Yeah.
It's all right. Everybody got their Taco Bell, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
So, life is so nuanced.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
All right, let's talk a little This Sucks, one of our segments here. This week, This Sucks is having to cancel a comedy show. I had to let someone know that I couldn't do their show, which is tough. You don't want to really cancel these shows, but, I have prior obligations at the Comedy Store. They made me the producer of our door staff show, which currently is called Up Next, but we're changing the title because I don't like that name since they put me in charge of it. So that is also the same night as that show. So I had to cancel the show, but I hate canceling shows, and it sucks. It was going to be at the Aviator Nation in Venice.
That is the best show.
Have you done that one?
Yes.
Broken Zoo or a different one?
I don't know. No, it was at Aviator Nation,
Okay, 'cause
and you
this is
get merch.
That's the name of the guy, my buddy Morgan. He runs it, and his thing is called Broken Zoo. Yeah, but yeah, the thing was they would give you $200
Yes.
in merch. Oh, I did the one in Austin, and this guy who runs it, Morgan, he's from here. He lived in Austin when I did, and he moved back too, and so he's running that show over there. And
Is there an Aviator Nation in Austin?
there is, yeah.
Wow.
So I wanted to do it, but
You
it's
should have
tough for me.
texted me. I would have done your spot because I did it. I don't know when, maybe 8 months ago or something, and I got these sweatpants that changed my entire life. Like, it actually is a cloud on your body. And so I texted, I think it was Steve Fury. I was like, can I do the show again? I need the sweatshirt. Like, I want the matching set, you know?
Nice.
So, like...
Why didn't you get it that night? It was...
No, well, because the sweatpants were, like...
Yeah, one thing is, like...
$150 or something. But it's, like, so luxurious. And the show was fun, too. It's just... I like to go to Venice. Any excuse to go to Venice.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'll swing by, get some sweatpants.
Well, yeah, I have this great red flannel that I've worn a bunch, like, multiple times on this podcast. That's from Aviator Nation. And, yeah, it's hard. I don't have a car.
Yeah.
You know, how am I going to get to Venice? Plus, I'm producing this show now.
Right.
Which I'm going to be promoting a lot more because they kind of leaned on me to make it better as the captain kind of a
Wow.
thing.
So you got into office and you were like, I'm making my presence known. Like, the name goes. Like, my first order of business.
Yeah.
Like, it's a new regime.
Yeah. What do you think of this name?
Okay.
Well, first of all, so we have this podcast and the show for the Door Guys, and we want it to be the same thing. And I'm thinking of branding it as, so there's the Comedy Store, and I want to have that same logo, but then call it the Comedy Door. And then have the show be like the best of the Belly Room. And then you could have the Comedy Door podcast.
Okay. When he first said it, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
But then, like, 1 second later, it really grew on me.
Okay, good. Aaron, what do you think of that?
I like it.
Good. I'm going to pitch it to the group. I'm creative. Speaking of the Comedy Store, guess who was there recently, Aaron? A guy from a famous sitcom often talked about on this show.
Yeah, I saw Ray Romano.
Ray Romano.
I was actually, before you saw that, thinking him.
Ray frickin' Romano was at the Comedy Store. It was great.
Was he performing?
He was. Yeah, he's awesome.
Wow.
He's great to watch. Great guy. Didn't want to do extra time. I talked to him for like a minute. I wanted to talk to him about how a guy emails a lot about that show. We have this guy that emails, Michael is his name, but I didn't really know how to say that to him.
Yeah, that'd be hard to land.
But yeah, Ray, it was great to see him, and I hope he comes by more often.
Well,
so that was really cool.
Yeah.
Now, Chase.
Yeah.
There's a lot resting on your shoulders here. I don't know if we have what.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh,
so I don't know if you have been following. I don't think when you were on, we had been doing the food brackets yet.
You were.
Damn it.
We had like a cinnamon roll.
Oh, you were involved in that
situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now there's a big one here. And this one is, we need your help deciding it because it's Game 7.
Okay.
It's in double overtime. Because it was me and Aaron were just trying to decide it ourselves, but we were going separate ways.
Okay.
Like we both had different ideas here. So this is what this food bracket is, okay? It's called the Forms of Consuming Potatoes bracket.
Okay.
All right, so right now in the finals is number 1 seed French fries. Mm-hmm. They're waiting to see who they play.
Okay.
And who they're going to play is the winner of this matchup right here, which you're going to help decide. Number 2 seed mashed potatoes versus number 4 seed potato chips. Now, I've picked potato chips to win. Aaron has chosen mashed potatoes.
I'm ready.
I need to know where you're leaning.
I'm not leaning, like I'm laying down.
Wow.
Like I'm not like
All right. Yeah.
hesitant. It's mashed potatoes.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why? And then how many games do they win? Or no, it's already in 7 because it's in double overtime. But why do you?
I mean, mashed
What's the deciding
potatoes are just
frickin'
like
factor?
I mean, you just said mashed potatoes, and I was like, I don't know what else you could say since French fries is already in it that would be better than mashed potatoes. Like, they're just warm, they're buttery, they have a great texture. They're like, I don't know, they're just kind of like the perfect food. Like, if you just like if your stomach's feeling any which way, it's like a mashed potato's not going to upset it. They can be fluffy, they can be like more dense. They're just so versatile.
Okay. Well, some of the other ones were okay. So French fries.
Because are you talking about like a plain potato chip?
Well, just any potato-based chip. You could say barbecue.
Yeah, it's like I'm not mad at them. I guess it's just like
some of the other ones was number 3 baked potato.
I love baked potatoes.
Number 4 potato. Number 5 was tater tots.
No.
The 6th seed was hash browns.
Okay.
7th seed was potato salad, which we're really we're really down on here. Yeah. They must have had a magical season to get in the playoffs. And then number 8 was breakfast potatoes.
Wow, so potato salad outranked breakfast potatoes?
I guess, yeah.
That's wild. I don't know if I trust.
So you think this is the right matchup? Number 1 French fries versus number 2 mashed potatoes for the championship?
I do. All
right, well let's get into it now.
So what do you mean?
We're doing it. We're seeing who wins that.
So mashed potatoes, French fries.
Mashed potatoes versus French fries.
I'd go French.
And the best form of consuming potatoes bracket.
Are we deciding now, or this is like?
Yeah, we're deciding now.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I just don't know how you beat French fries, even though I just absolutely sung the praises of mashed potatoes. It's like, and I wouldn't take back a word of it, but it's just like French fries.
Well, here's the thing with French fries. Some places they're not that great. I mean, are mashed potatoes ever bad anywhere?
Yeah.
What do they do? Lumpy? Too lumpy?
Too lumpy, like a weird added ingredient that they put in it.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes there's like too much garlic or something.
I don't know. It's just something. Like when they're like sort of a darker shade, it's like, I don't know. I feel like they're just not right. I feel like it's way harder to mess up a French fry than a mashed potato.
Do you like the In-N-Out French fries?
I do.
I know you worked there, so you're biased.
No, I'm not biased.
You know, you don't have to defend them for life.
It's like if I didn't like it, I wouldn't like it. It's just like just because I worked there, I'm like, oh, like I hate them, but I'm too proud to say that I do. It's like I love them. I don't see what's wrong with them.
They're all
like
natural
truly.
Potatoes too, right? It's like all.
It's so delicious, and you could put a little bit of salt on that. I mean, do you do fries and ketchup?
Spread?
No, I don't do that stuff.
Why?
I'm not gonna dip a ketchup in it. I mean, I'm not gonna dip a French fry in it. So, are you getting involved with ketchup, or are you like?
Yeah, I'm involved in ketchup.
Same.
But yeah, I mean, because mashed potatoes, I didn't want them winning against potato chips.
Right.
I mean, I love French fries. I really love shoestring fries. I like getting a bundle of them together and dipping them in something.
Man, maybe I'll go to In-N-Out.
Shoestring.
Waffle fry.
Yeah, waffle fries, man. You're talking about like the 6th man coming in off the bench, just putting up numbers.
I don't know. There's a time and a place for waffle fries. Like more often than not, I'd rather just have like the classic small. Thin
I want
cut.
waffle fries.
No.
Well, I mean,
that's like a meal in itself.
I mean, if you're doing like cheese fries or like chili cheese fry, I mean they're gonna hold that stuff.
Okay, I see.
And then
sweet potato fries.
Yeah, I like sweet potato fries.
Me too. It's like you almost don't want to, but you're like, yeah, this is good.
A lot of places though, they're not good.
Yeah, there's a lot of room for error.
Like, a lot of places don't make them right. They don't make them like fries. They're just
they're never crispy.
Yeah,
I
that's the thing.
know. I know.
Well, some places they are, and the places
some
that
places
do
they
that,
are.
that's when it's right. Yeah,
and then it
that's the
confuses
issue. They're
you
never
because the
crispy.
next time you're like, yeah, I'll do sweet potato fries because those are so good, and then it's like there's not that.
Yeah. So, but I do like mashed potatoes. They have, they're at Thanksgiving, which is nice.
Yeah.
I had some good ones with beef gravy the other night with a patty melt at Mel's.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, fries will just outlast them here.
Yeah.
And I think they win 4 games to 2
I think it's
in
a
the best
sweep.
of 7. It's not a sweep.
I think it's a sweep.
Bold. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
It's
a little
maybe
upsetting.
a gentleman's sweep. How about that?
I mean, at the very least, give them a game. You were just raving about mashed potatoes.
I
Now
mean,
they're just,
yeah, it's just when you put them against French fries, it's just like they're not in the same stratosphere. It's like, varsity and JV.
Okay, well, if you want to give them a game, you don't have to, though, but it's a little
I'd give him a
frustrating.
game. I'd give him one game.
Okay, Aaron?
I give mashed potatoes more games than that, just because when you have a good mashed potato, it's like otherworldly. Yeah. It's like heaven. But
Yeah, heaven.
But fries, I think, are just more consistent,
Yeah.
and
Well,
there's more kinds of fries.
And is it also it's like in my head, I guess I'm thinking like you're not often having mashed potatoes, but it's like French fries are way more common. So
Yeah.
you're not getting a burger and mashed potatoes.
That's, yeah.
So it's just like,
Well, no, you can. Like, at some places, they do offer that as a side, but yeah, it's pretty rare that people actually order that.
yeah. So that's like kind of why I'm just not even giving them a game, because it's like, I don't know.
All right.
Not like a day-to-day item.
Well, that's why I was big on potato chips, because that's like a day-to-day that's involved in my life.
I don't know. Potato chips, like, they're just not bringing enough to the table.
Yeah, like I said last week, the best potato chip in the world is never better than the best mashed potato.
I would have to agree.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, good for you guys.
I had Philly cheesesteak fries before this podcast.
Who does that?
Wow.
Philly's best.
Oh, man, yeah, it sounds great.
It should be, but they don't mix them up well enough. It's a lot of meat and cheese on top of the fries. They don't really intersect.
Oh,
It's like a Top Chef meal that
Well,
it's
see-
like you not Top Chef, Chopped. It's like you didn't
Chopped.
transform the ingredients.
Yeah.
that's where waffle fries would come in handy.
Yeah, really. would.
Right.
It would go into those holes. Okay, so French fries wins the forms of consuming potatoes bracket, which I guess we could see coming. Now, Adam here has
Who's Adam?
an emailer
Okay.
from Australia.
Ooh.
So we did this because he actually he updated the bracket, but Aaron, we already did it, but he seeded it differently.
He switched it up.
Maybe it's like an Australian
Well,
thing.
because he has, so the winners that he has from, he's got in the Western Conference, he has ketchup, number 1 ketchup taking on number 4 sweet chili sauce.
That's wild.
And then
Sounds right.
the other match was
Sounds
he's got
right.
mustard versus the Big Mac / burger sauce.
Oh no, that's not right.
Because we decided ketchup
Yeah, ketchup beet burger sauce.
over the burger sauce.
Yeah.
Well, he just seeded it differently than us because he sent this email in after we already did that because we recorded the podcast on Monday.
Yeah.
So he didn't know that we did that yet.
We got to go with what we did. So
Okay, yeah. So we're already there. Adam, yeah, sorry, yeah, because we did it so fast. So where we're at right now is we're in the Western Conference Finals in the sauce bracket.
Jeez.
And that is number 1 ketchup versus number 4 sweet chili sauce.
I mean, that's
What?
absolutely ridiculous.
No, it isn't.
It's absolutely
sweet chili sauce is an
ridiculous.
up and coming. I mean,
For fries?
it's just sauce in general on anything.
You're
It's
going to compare ketchup.
get rid of fries. Get
What?
fries
Okay, I'm not fine.
out
They're
of your
gone.
head. Fries.
They're gone.
That's a different bracket.
They're gone. I don't care. I'm
not
just
part of
ketchup
this.
on its own. Like, you're not even like, oh, ketchup or mustard, which would be like a fair argument, even though like I don't give a fuck about mustard. But it's like
That's crazy.
to compare ketchup to what is it? Light chili sauce?
No, sweet chili
Sweet
sauce.
chili sauce? Like, I don't even know what that is.
Well, yeah.
This is
That's crazy.
insane.
It is what it is. It's like sweet and spicy, and it
I mean,
goes
just
great
what-
on
with
chicken.
what?
I get it at California Chicken Cafe. I put it on my wrap.
Okay, that's one thing that it goes good on.
Well, you could have it with egg rolls, any kind of Asian dish. Oh my god! I don't know. This is going back and forth. I don't know who's gonna win.
What? People are like actually torn
Sweet
over this?
chili sauce is coming up strong in this.
That's I don't even know.
They're giving
what's
ketchup a
going
run
on
for their
anymore.
money.
That's crazy. Like nothing is beating ketchup. Nothing.
There's another bracket with.
I mean,
What?
I like sweet chili sauce getting to where it got, but I don't think it gets past ketchup. I like that it got where it got, it beat who it beat,
Lord.
but I don't think it goes any further.
It's like I'm not saying I don't like it. I don't respect it, but it's like you're really gonna bring it to ketchup.
Yeah,
and be
I think they
like-
get it to. I think they get it to 7.
I mean, I don't even know if I can trust one thing you've said.
All right, ketchup wins, but I don't see them.
Wow.
I don't see them beating the Eastern Conference champ.
Yeah, to say the least.
that is yet.
I
All
don't
right,
even
what
care
do
who
you
it
think
is.
they sweep them?
Absolutely. It's like, once again, the versatility of ketchup, the comfort, the tried and true taste.
What's some of the stuff you like on ketchup besides fries?
Fries, burgers, hot dogs, eggs,
Eggs, yeah, it's a good one.
potatoes.
I dip tuna melts in ketchup too. It's nice.
Yeah.
You can
Grilled
dip You can dip a
cheese.
club sandwich, grilled cheese. Aaron, what do you think?
I think it's a gentleman's sweep, 4-1. Ketchup.
All right, and I say ketchup 4-3, but I respect sweet chili sauce. I'll shake their hand after this matchup.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely.
I'll tip my cap to them. All right, ketchup Western Conference champion. Going to face. We got a great matchup here in the Eastern Conference.
What is it?
It's exciting.
I don't know. Based on what you just
Yeah, it
told
is.
me,
This is a good matchup. Number 1, barbecue sauce versus number 2, ranch. This is an
That's
epic.
tough.
To me, this is an epic battle.
Yeah.
I mean, these are
One
two.
word
These are
for
two
it.
juggernauts.
I guess it's tough. I'm not really like a huge fan of either. But
Wow.
okay, I'm not.
I don't even know.
I don't even know.
I mean, I don't even know really what to say to
It's just kind of like barbecue sauce is like
I mean,
less good ketchup.
I mean, what are you freaking even doing here now?
I didn't know it was gonna come to this. I mean, honestly, okay, it's not hard. I pick barbecue sauce. I don't even really like ranch. I like ranch with like a veggie platter, like
Yeah.
if I must. But like it's just not really my thing. Like I'm not like dipping my pizza in ranch. I'm not like
I am
a ranch head.
wings. What are you doing with your wings?
I don't know that I've ever really had wings.
Get a life, man.
Like,
what are you talking about?
I've had like a wing, like it's like someone's had them. It's like I've never ordered wings.
You're not going to order wings?
No.
Well, yeah, I mean, wings, yeah, for me, honestly, I mean, I've had wings a lot, but I only will get them like at a bar. I'm never like craving wings. I'm never like, hey, I need to get wings. But I eat them a lot. I'll eat them.
Yeah, I mean, they sound good. I guess they just seem like really messy in a way that I'm just like not really trying to get
Yeah, they can be, but you can
with.
get them without sauce.
But, like, why?
And then you can dip them in the sauce.
I guess.
I mean, ranch, I do love. I've grown a really strong affinity for barbecue sauce. And actually, he sent me, I forgot to respond to his DM, and I will. But Sky God sent me a great message. Sky God is that's his username on YouTube. His name is Matthew. But Sky God did a sampling of chicken nuggets at McDonald's, and he tested all the sauces. He did honey mustard, Cajun, sweet chili, barbecue, spicy habanero, and then sweet and sour. And he said barbecue is the best. And I trust Sky God.
What about ketchup?
No, just for the nuggets.
No ketchup?
Yeah, no ketchup for that. I mean, you can, but...
Yeah, of course you can.
Why don't you marry ketchup?
I love ketchup. I love it. I'm not mad at honey mustard.
Yeah, honey mustard wasn't in there.
Oh, I think it was the first one you said.
No, that was like hot mustard.
Oh.
Yeah, they might not have. Do they not have honey mustard anymore? I don't know. These guys live in like in the. Oh, and he's got Everybody Loves Raymond on in the background of the picture that he sent me.
I love it. That looks so delightful.
Yeah.
God, that looks like a good time.
What's a bird? Oh, quarter. That's a quarter pounder with cheese.
Sky God does not hold back.
Looks like a nice Coca-Cola Classic. McDonald's has the best Coke too. Remember the McDonald's Coke?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, I don't drink soda anymore, but that was a great one. All right, but anyways, back to this. Yeah, and I've discovered that the best dipping sauce for onion rings recently is barbecue sauce. You know anything about that?
About onion rings.
Like what?
I'm just like, I don't know.
Too much onion.
It's not too much onion. It's just like I would never order them. I've never ordered them, and I'm never ordering them over fries.
I do. I get them as a side sometimes.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
Okay, never mind. It is kind of fun. Like if there were onion rings right now, I'd be pretty excited.
I love ranch a lot.
Yeah.
I love dipping different stuff in them. But ultimately, for me, it's going to come to... This is a 7-game series for me, going all the way down to Game 7.
Who is it again? Oh, barbecue ranch.
Sauce versus ranch.
That is tight.
For me, it's barbecue sauce is the victor. Because, I mean, for me, barbecue wings are my favorite wings when we're talking wings. Ranch can't be a wing.
Yeah. Like, I love a barbecue chicken.
Just the versatility of barbecue. Just pretty much going with every meat there is.
Yeah. Agree.
They outlast and they win 4-3. Aaron.
I think barbecue sauce for sure. I don't think it's as close as 4-3, but that's up to you. I think I'm not a big ranch person at all, so I think they take it down pretty easy.
Okay. Good. I like this matchup now.
Yeah,
and I hope people choose the right winner.
Well,
Sauce Championship, Aaron. We're doing it.
Okay.
This is the Steve Irwin Sauce Championship. Great matchup. This is what I wanted to see. Kind of. Western Conference champion, number 1 seed ketchup versus Eastern Conference champion, number 1 seed barbecue sauce?
You know my answer.
Okay. For me, it's barbecue sauce.
I knew you were gonna say
barbecue
that.
sauce to me was the winner of this. Once we were like second round of this bracket, just looking at barbecue sauce and just thinking about them and appreciating what they are, and just a great organization, and just doing all the right things. Mm-hmm. And just having different flavors, being able to dip, like, for me, the discovery of onion rings and barbecue sauce, barbecue sauce being the best dip for onion rings, that was big for me. Took me to new levels of flavor.
What had you previously been dipping onion rings
just
in?
Ranch
Okay.
or like
Whatever's around.
like sometimes there's like a spicy aioli.
Right. Right.
But barbecue sauce and onion rings, just it's a marriage. Those two can build a life together.
Yeah.
Yeah, ketchup. Oh man, I mean, yeah, I've it's been around my entire life. Really has done a lot. Been a part of a lot of things. Love a Heinz 57. Love tapping it.
I feel like most like men would say barbecue sauce. You know?
Could be.
And I'm
Yeah.
not saying all women would choose ketchup, but I think mostly men would choose barbecue sauce.
That's probably a good observation. Yeah. So,
Thank you.
I mean, I think it goes down to the wire, but to me, it's barbecue sauce. It really is. I
don't think so.
I just think they do more for the world,
I don't know.
and they win it 4-3, and I give them the crown of sauce champion.
I won't be at that ceremony.
Well, what do you think it is? 4-3 ketchup, or do you give?
Yeah, I think 4-3 ketchup.
All right, guess who's this comes down to here, Aaron? Make the right choice.
Wow.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah, what's
Barbecue.
the
What
thing?
is it?
Barbecue is a nice treat every so often.
Yes.
I don't think I could do it as a daily.
What do you mean every
Yes,
so
that's-
often?
Like,
Give me
every
a
so
break.
often.
How
Wow.
often? What the
Like-
heck?
Once a month,
What?
a burger with barbecue sauce, or even a hot dog with barbecue sauce. Good, but I can't personally eat barbecue every day. But I could eat ketchup every day.
Agree more.
All right, I mean, that's
It's
kind
like-
of a good point.
Yeah, it's like when you're like, oh, I'll just get
But
the
I don't
regular
agree.
burger, and you're not always gonna be like, oh, I want the barbecue burger. Like
Yeah.
more often than not, you're like, just give me your classic cheeseburger.
Yeah, but
I
that's
don't
one
need-
thing. I mean, we're talking wings here. We're talking brisket. We're talking barbecue chicken. We're talking wings.
I just think it's like
We're
you don't
talking pulled-
sit down at a restaurant and see barbecue sauce on
Pulled
the table.
pork.
But you do see a bottle of ketchup.
I don't care what you see. Pulled pork.
Yeah. Definitely
Dipping your
slathers
chicken
well
nuggets.
onto me.
Sky God did the experiment.
I mean, he didn't even do ketchup, so it's like, how can we even trust the
Nobody's
results?
dipping their nuggets in ketchup.
I mean, I am.
I'd eat nuggets with ketchup for sure.
whatever. You can eat anything with ketchup. Who cares?
Ding, ding, ding. There's the answer.
Yeah, but whatever, man. It's I'm just going off taste and what it's done for.
I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. It's just like,
Okay, fine. I'll honor your guys' thing.
yes.
And I have so many. Okay, ketchup. Congratulations. Enjoy your parade. Hope it rains that day.
I mean, rain goes great with ketchup.
Jeez. All right. Now, yeah, there's so many brackets now. Like, I've got a lot of emails now with all these different brackets. We don't have time to get into all of them.
I don't have the
Obviously,
wherewithal.
yeah. Like, I really like the next one I want to do was the non-meats on the grill bracket featuring corn on the cob and some other
Okay.
some other ones.
So that's not going to happen now?
No, there's way too much going on there.
Yeah, we have about 5 minutes.
Love a grilled vegetable.
We have another podcast coming in, but I mean, I think they're running late. I didn't see anybody in the window, so we do have some time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do a Joe code for this week, and it relates to the this sucks that I did about canceling the show. I should have done it back to back because this goes with that. So canceling, obviously, I created a minor inconvenience for the guy running the show, my buddy Morgan, but I helped to rectify the situation. That is Joe code. Help to rectify a situation if you can. So I canceled. So I said, so he's like, hey, do you know anybody? And sorry, Chase, but
I got that sweatshirt.
I got Chad Kroger to take that spot of mine.
He doesn't need another Aviator Nation.
Well, I thought of him, Venice. He lives on the west side, so he's close by. He's got me a lot of shows, so it felt good to get him a show. Him and JT have taken me a lot of places, so that felt good to do that.
Yeah.
And then I rectified the situation. I have this weird guilt, though, of canceling a show. I hate that. It's weird. I need to shake.
It's tough.
Do you ever do that?
I used to never, and now I'm just like, I'm not going to make it.
Like, even if you're on the flyer?
Okay, I only did that once recently, and I felt really bad about it. But I should have just said no in the first place. I actually shouldn't. I was gonna say the details because it would justify why I did it.
Yeah.
But I don't want them to know because I didn't I made up an excuse.
Yeah, and I have this weird ego thing where it's like I'm like, oh, well, what if people saw my name on there and they were coming to see me, and it's like
that's nice.
It's like I'm not at that level. There's
no, but you never know.
Well, I know, but yeah, I don't want those people to be hurt.
Yeah. No, I get that. I for 12 years never canceled a show. I remember one time I canceled because it had already started and I was FaceTiming with someone there and they're like, there's 3 people and it was in Santa Monica and I was still I feel bad.
Yeah.
He was like, you don't need to come. And I was just wait, I can't not go, but I also can't go. But
no, I feel you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I just don't. Yeah. Well, here's the thing, people. If you want to see me, I'm at the Comedy Store. If you did go to that Aviator Nation show, by the way, which is on Friday, September 8th, which had passed because this comes out Monday, September 11th.
Oh, so it's I could have done it.
It's in 2 days. Yeah, it didn't happen yet. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So sorry if you went to that. You probably didn't, but if you did, let me know that you did, and come see me at the Comedy Store. I'm there multiple nights a week. You can see me on Monday, perform Friday. I'm producing the Door Guy show, which is going to be a different name. It's the 10:30 Belly Room show. Going to be a lot of fun. Chase, I meant to ask you, and you do some singing, right? I've seen you on Instagram. Or whatever.
Oh my God,
you do some singing. You have a pretty good voice.
Thank you.
Do you have do you have any go-to karaoke songs? If we're talking karaoke.
I mean, it's been a minute since I've karaoke'd. I feel like it's not actually the best place to present your voice.
Well, in LA, I mean, I tried to do karaoke a couple weeks ago and I kept getting bumped.
Really?
Yeah.
Karaoke really stresses me out.
Because the people kept tipping $20. I'm like, I'm not dropping 20 to averagely sing.
What were you gonna
Hey,
say?
can you wait, Chad? We're almost done. This
God,
guy's
he's like on the
I mean, guy
threshold
comes
of getting an
barging
Aviator
in like we're in his
Nation.
bedroom.
What else do you want? What
okay,
were you gonna
sorry.
sing?
I was gonna sing Buddy Holly by Weezer.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like that.
Would have been fun.
Yeah.
But what? So what do you have? Any?
I guess like
any
what
good
comes
ones?
to mind, like I might do like a Sheryl Crow number.
Oh,
I
wow.
might do like maybe like a Supremes number.
Oh, Supremes would be cool.
I feel like I just get like flustered at karaoke. Like there's too many options. And then I'm just like, I can't like sift through this 45-page notebook.
Yeah, I hate when it's like a photo album.
Yeah.
Of, like a family, like it's like the size of like the Bible or something.
Yeah, and I'm just like,
it's
I don't want to sit here and like look at this. And then it's like, do you try to? I feel like it's sort of complicated when it's like, you do have a maybe better voice than the average person because
Yeah.
it's like, do you really try to do it well? Whatever. I'm not saying like I do, but it's just a hard line to toe.
Well, I think the karaoke is all about setting the vibe. It's like making it a positive thing. I hate when people do like sad songs. It's like
right, like like don't make this about you.
or like really, yeah, exactly, or like
Yeah.
really long songs, like ballads, like Billy Joel. I was telling Aaron, some guy did that scenes from an Italian restaurant song where they're like a bottle of wine or some, it's a dumb.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like it's a nice song, but it's not really a karaoke thing.
I just like felt you being at a karaoke place and getting bumped. Like that must have just been like emotional. Like you
Yeah, it was a
keep
little
thinking
tough.
you're gonna go up and then
Yeah.
you're just like not. Like
Yeah,
your
'cause I'm-
adrenaline gets going and
Right,
then
I
you're
was
like,
getting
no.
ready, mentally
Yeah.
prepared. I was like, hey, this is how I gotta hit that note and this note.
Did you go to the bathroom to practice?
No. But what Sheryl Crow would you do? Like, if it makes you happy or something? Is that one of her
No,
songs?
I don't know. Maybe Strong Enough.
I don't even know
That's
that.
sort of like a ballad.
And then what's one of the Supreme songs?
Supremes, like Diana Ross.
Yeah, Diana
like,
Ross
Can't Hurry
was her-
Love.
What is it?
You Can't Hurry Love.
Oh yeah, that'd
like,
be a good one.
Yeah. Just like everyone knows it, so it's like
Yeah, that'd be a
It's
fun
kind of a
one.
good
Yeah, I
vibe.
never really heard that at karaoke. That'd be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
All right, we'll wrap it up here in just a couple of minutes. I don't think JT's even here yet, so. Oh yeah, I couldn't really get to the emails today, everybody.
Damn.
And
I
we do
liked
have a good
those
amount of them.
emails.
Well, maybe we'll do one or two before we go. Don't forget, email me at joecodepodcast@gmail.com. Once again, you could book me on Cameo. Those are always fun. Love to do that for people. And then if you want to support the podcast financially with money, you could do that. And you could join the Patreon for $2 a month at patreon.com/JoeCodePodcast. Oh, yeah, Chase, there was one thing I wanted to ask you. Where is it? Oh, yeah, there was a lot of lag time on the text response from you
Yeah.
in our most recent communication.
Yeah.
The last few days.
I know.
Like, I mean, we're talking at least, I mean, one of them, I think it was a day went by.
Wait, when did
Like, there was a sunset and a sunrise.
Oh man, I shouldn't be doing that. What
then
did you?
and then
did you
you're
text
texting
on,
me
like, a
from your-
Saturday night.
Yeah, okay, yeah, maybe that's, you had plans.
No, I mean, probably wasn't even doing anything. I don't know. I think I was just like thinking about it. Like Wednesday at 6:30, such a random time. Like I'm like,
Yeah, usually it's earlier.
yeah. So I was just like I really try to like live in. Like before I just used to be like, yes to everything.
Yeah.
Yes. And now I'm just like, really think about this.
And then
Like,
you-
is that,
Yeah.
but I told someone like, cause they were like, oh, you should be on other podcasts. And I'm like, I don't really
Yeah.
like to be on other podcasts.
A lot of people want to be on this podcast.
Well, I just feel like we have similar like things we think are amusing or
Yeah.
fun to talk about. Like,
Yeah,
I just don't want to go
great
on a
guest.
podcast and be like, I don't know.
Talk
I
about
just
dumb
can't deal
stuff,
with
yeah.
it. Yeah. And it's like, I don't even like know them. Like, I'm just, so I was like, you know what? Yeah, I do want to do it. It was just a
Right.
matter of like 6:30. But so I should.
Coming here in rush hour.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, really live in this. Like, do you want to do? Is that something you want to commit to?
Yeah. Well, thank you for sleeping on it.
Yeah.
And then you were texting me from your iPad too.
What? I don't have an iPad.
Well, then how come one of the texts was like your Gmail?
That's what someone else told me.
Yeah.
That's so embarrassing. Oh, wait, maybe when I text from my computer.
Should be embarrassed. Oh, yeah, maybe that's what it is.
But why would it say that?
I don't know, but this was one of the texts.
I feel like it's too hard to explain.
Third one down.
That is so random. Oh my God, who else is getting that?
I don't know.
Oh my
be careful,
God.
though.
That's like it. My mom. That happens to my mom a lot, and I'm just like, this is so weird.
Could happen to the wrong person.
God. I don't love that. But yeah, I'm so glad to be here.
All right, we're just about to. We love having you. All right, maybe we'll do one email.
Yes.
But then we gotta.
Yeah, I gotta talk about. I think I'm gonna get in and out actually. All this catch-up chatter really just swayed me.
Hey guys, we'll be done in 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Can I come in?
No.
All right.
Just give me 1 second.
Magic Mind, we're sponsored.
No.
In there.
Give us 1 sec.
All right.
JT interrupting. All right, this one really quick. This is an interesting one here from Ross, our buddy from Tuggles Timber, who has sent us merch before.
Congratulations. He's a father for the second time.
Yeah, congratulations, Ross. Okay, listen to this email. Disagreement with wife during labor. Joe, my wife and I are currently at the hospital about to have our second child. This was sent on August 30th, so I think they had it. We are having an argument about what we should put on to listen to once he arrives. I currently have on the most recent Joe Code, but once he's born, I'm hoping to put on episode 109 so my son can listen to a bunch of Joes during his first hour of life. My wife would rather listen to some ocean sounds or something. By the time you read this, I imagine we will have came to a compromise, but I was wondering if you could offer some soothing sounds for future parents to put on repeat to avoid this disagreement we are having. Thanks for all that you continue to do for food, beer, and men. Best, Ross. I mean, people have told me, Ross, that I have a soothing voice to listen to when they listen to my podcast. I mean, I think listening to Joe Code is not a bad idea at all. I mean, some people listen like the sound of rain too. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
I don't know what else. I don't know any other soothing sounds.
I mean, I had this one playlist. It was sort of like perhaps like light rain on like crunchy leaves, and
That's
it was
kinda
just
cool.
really another
It's
level.
like the rain sound with a little crackling.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Light rain on crunchy leaves.
Yeah. I don't know if that was the exact title, but that's what it.
Yeah,
the
it's not a
essence of it
taco
was
shell.
to me.
Crunchy leaves.
I don't know. It
Dry,
was so
maybe.
nice. But I feel like maybe after birth, like it could be nice to have your podcast on. Like, I don't know, maybe it gets you out of your head a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you just went through something wild and now it's like you just want to think about something else maybe.
Yeah, for
But I
sure.
don't know.
All right.
Really wonder what they chose.
Yeah. All right, I just got to do a This Is Great, and then we got to get out of here. All right, This Is Great is going to be the chicken pad see ew that I'm about to eat that I got from Sunset Thai. Great restaurant. Love me a pad see ew. Probably my favorite Thai dish. Just a nice noodle, chicken, egg, broccoli, nice little sauce on there. It's delicious, and I'm excited to eat it. And this is great. And that'll be this episode of Joko. Chase Bernstein, the much anticipated return.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for coming back.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And thank you to everyone out there, guys. Make sure subscribe to the YouTube if you haven't yet. Like, comment. We love all that. Love all you guys out there. Thank you for listening and watching. This is Joe Code. I'm Joe Marrese.